Yeah, those guitar chords, the chords and the changes. It was so, just comes right out of the gate really quick, and I think just the chords, it's like Ma just has this sort of like tool, kit or whatever belt of just like, he just unfolds it, and someone like, just takes out the screwdriver or the wrench or this and that, Ma knows what chord to take out here. Oh, we'll use that one, and boom, and
I
then
could use a belt like that. I really,
wouldn't that be
I
cool?
wear a few of those belts. Hey, welcome back to Into the Music, and I got a song for you to listen to, Greg, and it's by the Smiths. You probably know it, but I figure I'm going to share the love a little bit. I know you're really into the Smiths, and so I figure, well, let's have you react to it. Why not?
Right. The dangerous thing is that I know a lot of Smiths, but hit me. Let's see if I know it.
All right, it's the what is it? The Headmaster
Ritual.
Yeah, okay, there you go. You even finish my sentences, man.
I don't know it. Yeah, no,
okay.
I know it.
Go
as you
to
can tell.
Ritual.
As you can tell, I know it, but I don't
So you'll
care.
be able to talk more about this than I will.
I don't care. To everyone out there, everyone out there.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me.
No, I know it's fine with you. I don't care. It's been a while. It's off one of my favorite albums, and I'll shut up until we get on the other side. And I'm like really excited. Again, haven't heard it in a long time, so I'm gonna get refreshed, if that's the word, with the song. So cool.
Familiarized.
Yeah.
You might feel refreshed after it. I don't know.
I think so. I hope so. So let me dive into this, and let me come back, and I'll
come back all refreshed.
All right, cool, man. I got to bring that back. I forgot how quickly this song gets out of the gate. And also, I wrote down before I got on this reaction, knowing I'm going to do the song now, wrote down the bass play and the drums, because whenever we talk about the Smiths on these reactions, it's always Morrissey and Marr. And I keep forgetting the names of Andy Rourke for the bass and Mike Joyce the drums. And Andy's bass playing on this song, just a little bit that I heard on this, what I remember and what I just heard now, just really tremendous. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna play back that little instrumental where it starts again, and then I'll let it ride out. But a couple of things. First off, just a scathing, um, uh, really, I guess, scathing indictment or whatever like that on the school system in Manchester back when Morrissey went to school, or just maybe just his school experience. Uh, just, uh, just spineless spines, cemented minds. Um, yeah, so it seemed like he had a rough go of it, and also this da 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 day. Is that really the real lyric on that? Because hearing what he's singing, I'm not sure if it completely matches. I guess it does, but that's just so clever. That's just so clever the way they just, they put that in and how his voice just echoes. It's crazy. And then the last thing too, just these chord changes, just the way the rhythm, the melody is just, um, and just how it's flowing. That's Mar at his best. These chord changes. He's like a master crafter. Just takes out his toolkit and just like just builds the right melody. It's just incredible. All right, here we go. I'll take it out. That's a weird image. Is that Marcy or something across his face? I don't know. But anyway, that's a tremendous song. Uh, Up there as one of my favorite Smith songs. So yeah, just kind of everything I just said before. And yeah, can't wait to talk to Chris about this one.
And I'm back, man.
And wait, hold on a second. Wait.
Yeah, sure.
You look different. You look very, very refreshed.
Yes, I am. I am very refreshed. I guess, is that how you sound when you're refreshed?
Don't do like TV ads or something, man. Go
on. Yeah, I sounded like that soap commercial, Irish soap, and I like it too. Anyway. There was something in my head said, "Don't go down that road,"
Man,
and I
that
had to
stuff is
do it.
stuff is so strong smelling. It's like,
Oh
I
yeah,
think if I went to Ireland and they actually use it there, which I'm sure they do, it looks like they do from the commercial, right? I'd be like, man, I have to wear a gas mask or something. It'd be so powerful. I mean, it smells good, but it's so strong. Anyway,
yeah,
go on. Well, okay, so
I
the
love
song.
that soap. So I don't know why we're talking about soap, but yeah, man. This I really hate the song. I forgot.
But you love the Irish Spring soap.
I just yeah I do, but I just love the song, man. Because once you said it, it's like it's definitely up there. I would probably say that Meat is Murder, which this song is off that album, Meat is Murder. That was their second album,
What's the name of the
19.
album?
Meat is Murder. So their first album was the Smiths, and then this was their second one, released in 1985. And that joke isn't funny anymore. Do you remember that song that you reacted to? That was the last
Mhm,
Smith song.
mhm.
So that song is also on this album. And so when that dropped, on that reaction thread, a lot of folks came out were like, "Hey, this is great," and um,
See, I didn't even need to look anything up.
the
Okay, go on.
Meanest Murder album, like, is one of my favorites, and it gets kind of sort of in the shadows of the other ones, and like, yeah, it's great. So, you know, I was I said to myself, man, I want to get into that album. So when you put the song up, man, that was really really kind of funny. So I'm like, yeah, I'm
Well,
jumping on it.
I failed to mention, this was a request from a viewer, so should have mentioned that earlier. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't say that up on the other side. Okay.
shut up, man. So thank you to the requester. I'm
I
happy
actually had a
with
feeling.
that.
You know why? Because you don't know any Smiths. So I'm
Yeah,
like, how the
yeah.
hell would you
You know,
know this song?
I'm very critical too.
No, you're very honest. You're very honest.
I like to see it that way, but
And
people
I'm
just say he's critical.
and I'm glad you didn't get your hands on this one because you would have just totally blurred it.
What makes you think that?
All right,
No,
how'd you like? All right, I'm sure.
I'm
Have
not.
you listened to it?
I'm not predictable. Yeah, I listened to it.
And how'd you like
Fantastic.
it?
I
No, did
I
you? How'd
don't
you like it?
know how this is not seen as like, this is like, forget about like Ave Maria or something, some traditional song that should be
Remember, you got Smiths fans out
adored
here
throughout.
watching this. Let's not piss them off that much.
What's that?
I said you got Smiths fans out there.
I know.
So let's just be a little.
Hey, man, you find the music you love and you just listen to that and don't worry about what other people say. We're just talking here, No, I think it's great. Anybody who finds music that's gonna stir them somehow, man,
Right.
stick with it. Doesn't matter what critics say or anybody else.
Right. And
That said, now it sucked.
but we are a duo, so we do like express our feelings. And
I'm kidding about it sucking. No, actually, see, it's almost like I reacted to it. And you knew about it, and I reacted to it now. So, what did I write down here? I really love that guitar hook. That is really good. But I must say,
I know.
you know what I'm going to say?
Yep.
There was one element in the song
Yeah.
that, I was like, what a way to ruin a good song.
Oh, see, it's so.
I'm just really critical.
No, I know, and you got to be honest, but I've got to be honest and say that
You asked again. You asked, so I
look,
figured I'd
no,
say
and I'm not gonna. This is not like an argument. Look, I mean, come on, man. We've had discussions about the Smiths.
Mhm.
This is like our fifth or sixth one, right? So I know how you feel, and you just can't get around that voice.
Mhm.
But I will say that Morrissey's voice is probably the strongest and probably best used in this song. I mean, I'm not dismissing his performances or the other ones. What I'm just saying though, that it's so effective here, when he like sings day, da 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 day, and he kind of like they take that and they echo it, and he does a little bit of the high pitched kind of thing, that is just so different, and so I think so melodic, and just goes with everything else that's going on around him that kind of led into that, and then takes it out afterwards, and that comes in a few times. That's so good. But yeah, let's get to the so I don't think Morrissey did anything to ruin this. I think he actually enhanced it. It's just amazing performance. That said, yeah, those guitar chords, the chords and the changes, it was so just comes right out of the gate really quick, and I think just the chords, it's like Ma just has this sort of like tool, kit or whatever belt of just like, he just unfolds it, and someone like, just takes out the screwdriver or the wrench or this and that, Ma knows what chord to take out here, here. Oh, we'll use that one, and boom, and
I
then
could use a belt like that. I really,
wouldn't that be
I wear
cool?
a few of those belts. I need some help. Yes.
Wouldn't that be cool? Why don't you go to
Like
the
the bat belt.
Why don't you go to the crossroads and then ask for that? Some guy might show up,
Yeah, just
in
sell
a
my
nice
soul.
suit and give that to you.
If I had a soul, maybe I'd sell it, but I don't have any to sell. So
Very good, man. That was very good. Look at you. You're paying attention. That was excellent.
I'll
So with
sell your soul.
you got soul, got plenty of soul. This song had soul. And so yeah, there was another thing I wanted to say. And then just like the lyrics, it's really interesting. I don't know if you were catching on about and if there was a certain band, a certain song that we reacted
Yeah,
to
well,
about a month
I
ago.
was, dude. See, you're looking at shooting this like I'm the one reacting to it. Yes, I looked at the lyrics because I was supposed to do
Yeah,
research
I know I'm all mixed up,
for
but that's all
you,
right. We'll just
which I
talk about the
did. So
song.
I did look at it. Yes.
Is there a certain band and song that we reacted to
Oh,
about a month
recently
ago?
the Kinks, the hard way. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. You're on it.
Yeah,
You're on
but
it.
yeah, but it was although it was reversed in the roles because the hard way was the teacher singing it, and
Right, but it still
but
tells
yes,
a
still
tale
about
of
the
an abusive
experience, and also
teacher.
this was
Yeah,
Manchester referenced in there. So
Manchester, right, right.
yeah,
Belligerent
so
ghouls
this is
run
going
the
to
man.
resonate with some of our viewers.
Belligerent ghouls run the Manchester schools. Jealous of youth. Same joke since 1962. I think that's what. And then I think later on in the song, he kind of repeats that verse, and then he says same joke since 1902. So it's just,
Yeah,
um,
right.
yeah. What's interesting though is that like where Morrissey sings, "Give up on education, not good. Give up life." So it's as though he's basically letting us know that school was hellish for him, or um, probably for him, it's probably autobiographical,
Mhm.
to a certain point. But then where he's actually acknowledging that, like, he doesn't want to go back to school, and yet he knows that if he misses out, like, this is critical, like this is important, like
Right.
he doesn't get the education,
Yeah.
he's given up
Yeah.
on life. So he's
Yeah.
actually seeing it like a little deeper, a little more
Yeah.
big picture than just like this teacher is giving me a hard time, I don't want to go back. Like he's seeing, like, like
Yeah.
he's weighing it, right? So that was really interesting when he kind of threw that line in, those lines. And I want to talk about, because I talk about Marr all the time, right? My boy Johnny Marr, and he definitely doesn't disappoint, right? Definitely just just all those guitars all over the place. That said, and the production is really good, but the bass playing, a lot of times we talk about the Smith song, and then afterwards I'm like, I didn't really talk more about the bass, because his bass playing, I think Andy Rourke, the bass player, he just real juicy, bass playing, bass sounds. And this one, the bass, I think, really stands out. It's really good. It's like, it's just meaty and chunky, it just gives you a lot, so
And the name of the album, this
is
album
me is
is Meat
murder.
is Murder.
Is meat is murder. Yeah. Meaty and chunky.
And you might want to change that metaphor there for your description of the song.
All right. Big corn on the cobs, and big,
The vegetables are
cauliflower. Yeah,
same.
big vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big broccoli heads.
Like, just you get that vegetable sound out of the bass.
That sucks, man. It's meaty. It's meaty. It's got meat on the bone. Absolutely, man.
So I got to ask you something.
Sorry.
About the name of the album.
Yes.
Were they activists, like, about animal rights, or
I don't
PETA's?
think when you say they, I really can't. I don't know if
I mean, we made a statement.
I
they
could
were
speak
making a
for the whole
statement,
band.
right?
Yeah, well, it might have. I really can't tell you if the whole band was like, if vegetarians and totally anti-meat.
I didn't know if they had to, kind of like address that stuff.
It might have been Morrissey. I really don't know. So Smith fans out there, enlighten us. Put that in the thread. Fill in the blanks. We got like a lot of blanks on that one. Although I will say that my understanding and remembering that album, I don't have it, but I remember listening to it. It was more political than the debut. album. So this one was just had a little bit more political statements. I mean, political and or just kind of taking some shots at sort of the routine, the rituals, or the well-established kind of like schools and the headmasters and like that.
Yes, I got that part. Yes.
Yeah, taking a real pop right in the nose to the school system and all like that. So yeah. But yeah, cool. I think I have written wow, but I think I kind of expressed wow to this. Cool.
I think you did express that very well.
All right. So I'm really glad that I reacted to this, and I hope that everyone else enjoyed it, even though it was something I knew, but it's been a long time, and
Yeah,
and you can tell how happy I am. I mean, I'm happy when I listen to.
I'm just preparing myself for the comments.
Yeah. Well, you know what? What's going to probably help is that I was the one who reacted to it, so you're kind of taken off the hook for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go easy on me. I'm fragile.
Yeah. Hey, man, you are like honest, right? You got to give credit for that, right?
Yeah.
All right. With that said, Chris, you have a good night. All right.
All right, man.
All right. And to everyone out there, really hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, well, come on, let's do so. It'd be great. Moving up. And that said, we'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.
All right. See you.